All right, so we have Matt asking from YouTube. He says, "Hello, guys. I have a question for you.
Howdy.
His wife and him are going to the Highland Games in Michigan. I don't even know how to say that town. I'm not even going to bother trying to say that name.
Waukesha?
No, it
No,
starts
it's
with Livonia.
Livonia?
Sure, that sounds better than what I came up
Livonia.
with.
Livonia! Been there a dozen times.
Anyway,
Great. Yes.
anyway.
He has a kilt he'd like to wear, but it's not his family tartan, and it's not of the greatest quality. So, yes to the kilt or no to the kilt?
You should buy a new one. I know a place. Little hole in the wall. USA Kilts.
Just around the corner.
.com.
Go on down to Rocky's Kilt
no, it's-
Emporium. We got kilts like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, it's crazy.
It's great. Act
Our
now and get
prices
a-
are insane.
Order now and get a special sporran keychain with your kilt.
The why do we sound like 90-year-old smoker women?
I don't know.
Listen,
I grew up in
honey,
New York.
I'm gonna tell you all about your kilts.
I think I know what I'm going to say to him, but why don't you go first?
I would say it depends on the event, depends on who else is wearing kilts.
Sure.
If it is a hoity-toity, fancy, highfalutin kind of event where everyone else is going to have really, really nice quality kilts, maybe not. Maybe just go with like a tartan tie or something simpler. If it's kind of a fun outdoors kind of thing, I would dress it up as best you can. I would kind of get on for the day, but start doing research on where you want to buy a kilt from, whether it's from us or somebody else. Frankly, I don't care. Just get a good kilt that you're proud of and you want to wear and you want to get out there and express your heritage.
Yeah. I'd say it's a festival from when, and if the weather out there is at all like the weather has been here, odds are you're not going to be caring about how your outfit looks by the end of the day.
Yeah.
You're just
It's-
going to
you're
want
all
to know
gonna
where
look
the
hot
ice
and
cubes
sweaty.
are.
Yep.
Right. So I would say go and have fun. Consider this your maiden voyage, a beta test, if you will, and don't worry about it too much. I would say make sure that you feel like you have a good-looking shirt. I always recommend against a printed shirt. Like, don't have like Sam's Bar, like, or genuine Irish or anything like that on your shirt.
Sam's Bar.
Make it a solid color shirt. Maybe not a t-shirt. Go with a polo shirt or a pilot shirt, something that looks a little sharper. Make sure the kilt itself is clean. Make sure it's pressed. Make sure that it's fitting well on you before you go out the door. Make sure that your sporran is hanging at the good, proper height below your belt buckle. Pay attention to those little details. And then the overall impression you give, as we sometimes call the 10-foot rule, is going to be okay. And then enjoy the day and just live in it. Enjoy being in the outfit and getting used to being in the outfit. And the next time, treat yourself to a new kilt. But in the meantime, you can present yourself with dignity, but also a fun attitude, and that's going to take care of the fact that it's not the best kilt in the world.
Here's my exceptions.
Except for what he's about to say.
Exactly. If it's an acrylic kilt that's like a real kilt, but it's just a really, really cheap one, then yes, all of that. If it is like Walmart fabric, machine sewn at home, your wife made it or your kid made it as a school project, and you're really like, this doesn't really look like a kilt, but it has some pleats, and it's, the set size is 2 inches or 1.5 inches, whatever. Then I'd be like, okay, fine. That's where I'm taking a little bit of exception.
Yeah, okay, and I would agree.
Now, here's what I would also say as a bit of advice. Don't feel the need to buy the kilt there at the festival if you don't see something of the quality you want. Don't get caught up in the moment. Don't get overexcited and be like, I'm wearing, Walmart tablecloth fabric. This is horrible. I want to buy a kilt. Hey, look, this one's $29.99. It's great. Or it's close enough. Don't do that. Wait and invest in the correct thing, in the proper thing. Make sure you're getting something that you're going to, again, it doesn't have to be from us, but make sure you're getting something that long term you're going to like and be proud of. Don't just put a Band-Aid on top of a Band-Aid. Fix it. Get the right thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah, think long term.
Yes.
Something that'll last.
Yeah.
Something that is good enough quality that you'll be happy to wear and it will look good on you for years to come.
Yes.
But I am betting it's more the case of like he found an acrylic one someplace or something like that.
I've seen some pretty bad ones.
I know, but I think it's more a question of sometimes of kind of like what you were saying, that trying to make the outfit out of something that was not meant to be the outfit. The classic example is We've seen guys at festivals who try to make a sporran out of a woman's purse. You can tell it's a woman's purse.
I need to burn that out of my memory.
It looks bad. It just doesn't work.
The sequins didn't help.
Yeah. Well, there actually was one with you're not even joking, are you? There was one where the guy, it was a sequin. Yeah, Max. Yeah, okay. So it's like, yeah, don't go to that level of just going to the closet and seeing what you can make into a costume. Okay. This is Highland dress. It's not a costume.
It's not a caricature.
So if the elements of your Highland dress are lesser quality and cheap right now, it is what it is. But you wear it with pride as best you can and make sure it's clean, and then you upgrade. If you're making a costume out of stuff you found in a closet or stuff you found at a thrift store, maybe don't do that.
Yeah, it means different thing to different people. So upgrade where you are able. You don't have to drop $1,000 to have an outfit right out of the gates.
No.
You piece it together over time, but buy the best thing you can afford when you can afford it, and then just don't try to like with the purse wrapped around the waist thing. Don't just, or a kilted skirt down like mid calf and like.
Or finding like a billy skirt and trying to wear it as a man's kilt. We've seen people do that. Like it's obvious they went to a thrift store. They wanted to have an outfit for the festival. They wanted to have a costume.
Or wrapping a tablecloth.
Or wrapping a tablecloth around because they think it'll look like a great kilt. It's just check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Yeah.
The
other quote is,
I've seen some things, man, and some stuff.
We've seen some scary stuff.
Yeah.
So it's you're trying to honor your heritage. Don't honor your heritage cheaply or in a made up a caricature cartoonish way.
Right.
Honor it properly. That's the reason that you're trying to express it in the first place. Do yourself proud, do your ancestors proud. You don't have to spend $1 billion to do it. Just don't hack it so far that it's just meh.
Yeah.
A caricature.
But if it's a economy kilt, just keep the rest of the outfit simple and tidy, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. Agreed.
The point is be in the moment, enjoy the day.
Yep, and have fun, and then circle back and step up.
And I think that's a good thing to do too. Is like when you go to a festival for the first time, get pictures with people. If you like how somebody is dressed, or even if you don't like how they're dressed, ask if you can take a picture. Or
you
take a
look
picture
horrible.
with them, get a selfie.
Would you mind if I take a picture of you?
You know what I mean? I mean, you're always looking for ideas, which is why we created the Kilts Culture Facebook group ages ago, and why it exists is so that you can go on there and ask questions and talk to people and see pictures of people's different styles and outfits. You can do the same thing in person at a festival.
Yep.
And you're going to see a huge variety of people doing it well, doing it okay, doing it, oh my God. So, think of it as a fact-finding mission also.
Yeah, and I'll go a step further. If you see someone that you love their sporran, or you love their kilt, or you love their jacket, or whatever, go up to them and say like, hey, I really like your sporran. Where'd you get that? They are going to be flattered that you felt that confident and that, that much, whatever, to go up to them and say like, actually ask the question, that they're going to be flattered, and you're going to get data, and you're going to find out about companies you never knew about.
Yep. They're gonna love the fact that you notice what they tried to do.
Yep.
Validation's good.
Agreed.
So endeth the lesson.
Oh.
Psst, hey. The secret to Highland dress and getting into this is starting where you are. Get out there and do your best with what you have and slowly build up your collection. It's fun, enjoy every part of it, and don't be too hard on yourself if you're just getting into this for the first time. If you want more advice along those lines, be sure to check out the Kilts and Culture Facebook group. There's a lot of great folks there. And we do have some how-to videos over here you can check out.